Hello there. It has been, I think, over a year since I actually made a video like this and posted it to YouTube or any other kind of social media site. And there's been a couple of reasons for that. The one main reason that stands out is that over the past year, I've really immersed myself in figuring out who the fuck I was and what I'm really about. And the other part and the other reason why I haven't really been posting is because and I didn't realize this at the time, but I had the belief that I couldn't share the shitty times and the challenges and all of that, and I've probably spoken about that before, but that's the reason why I'm here today now and recording this, because I'm setting an intention. I'm actually putting myself on notice, and the intention is to actually document completely and vulnerably all of my wins and all of my challenges, and not only document them, but I want to consciously celebrate them. Now, what do I mean by celebrate them? Well, it's the whole concept of the fact that life happens for us and not to us. And when we believe that things are happening to us and we step into that victim role, and it's a downward spiral, and it just feeds a limiting sense of self, a limiting belief system. And that's what's been happening with me. And it's funny, even before I got this camera out, even before I started recording this, I've been thinking about this since last night, because I've set this intention from a couple of days ago. But I've been involved in something that I needed to finish in order to get myself into this position where as I'm from this day, the 12th of April 2021, I'm going to start documenting and celebrating every aspect of my life. And here I am. But what I was going to say is that even before doing this, like last night and this morning, I was really nervous about it. And I'm no stranger to being on camera and just posting stuff. But there's something about this. It's like, as I said, I'm putting myself on notice, and this it really feels like the first day of my real life. And I'm not doing this so that I can become some social media personality. I'm not doing this with any form of, I'm not doing this for, it's not result based. It isn't. You see, what it is that if I commit to actually sharing a video and celebrating my highs and celebrating my lows, I'm basically keeping myself accountable. I'm also going to have a collection of videos and content that I can look back on. But at the same time, it's funny, I'm even questioning myself as I'm saying this, but I would love I would love to be somebody who could inspire somebody by something that I had said or shared. I love the idea of inspiring. And beforehand, and in other things that I had done in my past life, or not in my past life, but in my life, has been around the idea of being an influencer. I don't want to influence anybody. I want to influence myself. And if that becomes inspirational, then so be it. That's fantastic. But I'm doing this because I'm putting myself on notice. And pity I didn't do this like a year ago, because the stuff that I've experienced over the past year, that we've all experienced with lockdowns and COVID and everything, and how I've actually thrived while others have felt like their worlds have been falling apart. And again, that's just down to a choice. It's down to a choice and who I've chosen to be. So that's what this is all about. This is obviously a much longer video than I expected it, but I think today was just, I wanted to set the intention, and I wanted to record it, and I'm going to put it out now. And as well as that, there's another intention that I actually have as well, and it's following a dream that I've always had, and an interest that I've always had. So what is that? That is, right, as I'm sharing what I'm sharing and celebrating what I need to celebrate, and it's going to be fucking tough, like, especially when life comes at me and I feel challenged, in order, like, to actually stop and remember that whatever I'm dealing with is happening for me and not to me. In that moment, it's going to be really, really tough. But my intention as well is to ask whoever watches this video to comment, to not just comment, but to actually share your own highs and lows and your challenges. And I encourage you to actually do what I'm doing. This is not about all this just positive thinking. It's about actually stopping and pausing. And it's within that moment, it's within that pause, that you get an opportunity to choose how to respond to what life is showing you, instead of reacting. But that's not saying that reaction is a bad thing. I will go into that. I definitely will share, because that's a video in itself. So if anybody is watching this and you want to remind me to share my realizations on the importance of reaction as well as response, please remind me. But anyway, I'm going to sign off now. And oh yeah, oh my God, I nearly forgot. As I said, I'm asking people, viewers, whoever watched this, to share their highs and their lows and their challenges. And I'm hoping to pick somebody and interview them, because that's something that I've been wanting to do for so long. I love the idea and the concept of interviewing like-minded people for my own selfish needs, because my want and need to interview people who are mindful based, who are awake, who are asking questions, who are consciously aware, or want to be more consciously aware. Talking to people like that, I can only learn and grow from that. And then the content that creates, I'll post it as well, and that has to have a positive effect on somebody's life. It could even answer a question that somebody might have. But anyway, there's the idea. Document everything, the highs, the lows, with the intention of celebrating it all. Ask for people to share. and then do at least one interview every week and post it as well, and just see what happens. So there you go, 10.5 minutes in to what I promise will become a very short video every day. But until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.